Hello and welcome back to the 100 Baby Challenge. This is episode 8 and we're just starting the episode with a baby being born, and this baby is a boy and I've decided to call it Don after Don Lothario, a very iconic Sims townie. So if you're new around here, basically we have 6 kids now. This is the 6th child. We have one child who's just moved out, and that's where we are in the 100 Baby Challenge on our journey to get 100 kids. And last episode, I left it on a cliffhanger on what to name this baby. So let's get playing again. So this episode, I'm hoping to age up probably everyone actually again. I'm kind of doing that every episode. I'll age them all up in chunks. And Agnes has unlocked her last milestone, which is to babble, so she can now be aged up. I think I'll do that once Eliza wakes up. And Eliza is getting a call. Nancy was caught using her phone to look up answers during a quiz today. She got sent to the office. So I think we need to make sure responsibility is still high. But maybe we can just go for manners as well. So have her apologise to the class. Oh my gosh, kill him. Need to romance him. So they're having their first kiss, and now I think they can woohoo. She is pregnant. The two are back and they both have their grades up, which is really good. And I think that means we can age up Nancy because she is a grade A student. I'm just going to do that now. It should be nice and easy. Her final trait will be 1, 2, 3, child of the island. So maybe she can go live in Sulani. Anyway, her aspiration was public enemy, so I'm going to put that back. And she's responsible because she got the character value trait. So that is really good. Once Greg has finished this project, he can do his homework, which Eliza can help him with, and then he can do extra credit, which Eliza can also help him with, and then hopefully she'll be able to tick off this stage of the aspiration. I can display this. This is so cute. Wow. Oh look, Agnes is aging up. That is so cute. Yeah, so it seems like we always seem to have 2 toddlers at a time, so I think that's definitely the point that we could speed up a little bit. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, Charmer. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I'm just gonna move Nancy out now because I don't think there's going to be a better time than now to move her out. We have quite a lot of money, so I'll give her 5,000 simoleons because I'm really kind actually, and I missed this a while ago, but apparently Judith is now level 3 movement, so we've just got a little bit of the potty skill to make our way up, and then she can actually be aged up, which is really good. So hopefully that's today because she's very close to it. Judith has just reached level 3 potty skill, which means she has got all 5 skills up to level 3 and can now be aged up. So I think I'll just have Nancy, not Nancy, I keep calling Eliza Nancy. I think I'll just have Eliza age up Judith now, because then we can just have 2 kids instead of 2 toddlers, and that'll be really good. So help Judith age up. Judith's trait will be 1, 2, 3. Outgoing. That is really fun. Now that would pair really nicely with social butterfly, but I really hope I don't get that aspiration because so far that's the only one I've got. Now let's go randomize the aspiration. So let's generate an aspiration, only the aspiration, not the trait, just the aspiration. And finally, something different than social butterfly, we have slumber party animal, which actually does link to the outgoing trait really nicely, so I'm very pleased with that one. And it's quite funny because I complain so much about the aspirations, but I never complete any of them for the kids because it's so pointless. So I probably should stop complaining about it when it literally doesn't matter. But I don't know, it's just fun to complain about it. So I'm just gonna send Judith to sleep because she's kind of tired and I don't think she has school today. So yeah, she doesn't. Dawn has just started crying, so I think that is time for Eliza to get up and age him up after, obviously, looking after his needs. We've aged him up. Now his infant trait will be 1, 2, 3. That is cautious. Okay, so he's going to be a cautious infant. That's lovely. And Agnes has finally reached level 5. That is really good. So she can now move on to imagination. I'm going to have Eliza help Judith with her homework so that she can finish her aspiration. Well, it won't finish the aspiration. It'll finish the milestone though. And Eliza has just completed the milestone. So she's got the last milestone of the super parent aspiration, which is requiring her to go into full parent mode and have a child with 3 positive values character traits, which is really hard. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. And Greg has his grades up, which is really good. He needs some fun though, but we can age him up. as well. Let's see what his trait is. His trait is self-assured. So he's a neat and self-assured sim. I didn't even realize he was neat. I swear all my sims are neat right now. Now I need to randomize for the aspiration again, which is quite annoying, but I'll do it anyway. So let's randomize for this aspiration. It is going to be whatever this one is, Zen Guru. So let's add the Zen Guru aspiration to Greg. He is now a teenager. Wow, okay. He now needs to get the skill to level 3 and do his homework. So I'll have him do that. Oh, he is also now grown into a fully fledged werewolf, which is exciting. He has gained a temperament and now has to maintain fury. He can also now seek out a pack, learn abilities and partake in werewolf life. So I'm not going to do any of that, but I will try and manage the fury, which might be a bit difficult. So we'll just see how it goes. I may even be able to get Greg the 3 traits because he's quite close with manners. And maybe with emotional control, which actually would tie in with the werewolf thing. So maybe I'll try with that. I don't know. We'll have to have a look. Anyway, what's his temperament? He is racked with guilt because he's sad about being a werewolf, I guess. Oh, that's really sad. Okay, so just don't make him be sad because he will gain fury. I'm a bit scared to have a werewolf, actually. I didn't think this through when I got him. So maybe because I don't want to focus on skills and I want him to be focusing on character values, I think I'm just gonna have him dream big and be a fitness person. Also, all these sims are really upset right now. I'm really scared. If I'm gonna have Greg work on his manners, I think I'll have him set the table, which actually does increase the manners, and I'll work on both of these two. I'll work on Greg and Judith just in case Greg can't do it or anything like that, because Greg is starting quite late, so it might not work out. So I'm going to have Greg dream big so we can just level up fitness to level 3 as it needs to be, and then he can work on his character values and doing extra credit work. I'm going to have him jog to clear his mind because I think that will help with emotional control, which is the only one we have in the green right now, so that should be good. I'm also going to have Judith work on her responsibility by brushing her teeth. Now that all the Sims have aged up this episode, I think I'm going to give them all a quick makeover, so I'll show you that in a bit. For Don's outfits, I didn't really think them through very much. I just put on more styled outfits. But then for Judith, because she is inspired by the Judith Ward, I decided to go very extravagant with all of her outfits. And then for Agnes, again, I just chose random stuff. So nothing really that important there. And then for Greg, I decided to continue with the werewolf aesthetic that we were going with. So he's got all this. And yeah, so that's all the Sims that I have made over so far. His werewolf form is a bit glitched out right now, so I can't really do that. I think I'm going to end the episode here because I'm running a bit short on time. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, maybe leave a comment, subscribe, and if you really enjoyed it, share it with a friend. Thank you for watching and goodbye!